intention at old age.
Huh?
At old age you become blind.
Yeah, there you go.
That is the result.
Yes. If you are a blind person, this is a blind person, that is called your karma. Right? Your past karma, that is like you blind is okay, associated with the root. The blind, the eyes, the blind that you cannot see is associated with the bad root that you already done in the past. So that's why you get the blind eye. But if I cannot see the sight, I cannot see you, it has nothing to do with the root, right? Understand? If I cannot see you, that might be something like that. Now, if I cannot see you, then that cannot see has nothing to do with the root. Understand now? Understand the vipaka? Huh? Understand that?
The bad reason of bad karma in the past life.
That is already bad. Of course, that is connected with the bad karma, connected with the root. But whatever he cannot see you now has nothing. This is different. I have eyes and I see you. I hate you, I don't want to see you. That's different. That's connected with my hatred of you. But if he go and then he cannot see you, has nothing to do with his root. He doesn't hate, he doesn't have greed, he doesn't have no other soul. Right?
The bad karma in the past life.
The bad karma in the past life, if you the result of your form, your eyes, for example, now, you shorter than me, right? You shorter than me, right? And then if you shorter than me, then that's connected to your past karma. You have something to do that why you have this shortness. Understand? But if I ask you to come up here and write, and if I can reach up to here and you reach up to here, is that bad? Is that bad? It's bad, but is it connected to the root? No. Because you have the result like that, the height is like that. I cannot expect you to write taller and then you say, are you bad? I cannot say that, right? Understand? Understand this kind of consciousness here. It's the result, whatever you have is the past life. But whatever that you're doing now, the consciousness is now, according to your form of your body, according to your structure of your body, it's nothing to do with the root. Understand it? Vietnamese student? Do I go slow enough? Okay. A deaf person, right? No. If you take out my glasses and I fall down, is that bad? No. It's because I cannot see it, right? So now, come to your ear. If you are deaf, with self-consciousness of the ear, then what happens in your ear if you walk with the deaf and he cannot speak because he cannot hear you? What? What do you say? He Should I go so fast? Should I slow down? Like that. Write it down so that I don't write so fast. I don't do so fast. Got it? So far? Little bit student?
Yeah.
Sister? No sister? Understand? Yes? I'll say yes! Louder! So I feel confident that you understand. Good. Okay. Now, the number six, receiving consciousness accompanied by indifference. But this is, don't forget, this is akushala, but then it's a ruthless. I have a sister, okay? She is schizophrenia. Oh no, schizophrenia. You know schizophrenia? Okay, Robert, say what is schizophrenia?
It's a function of the mind where you almost have two personalities. You quite dangerous as well. It's a psychiatric condition.
Yes. Schizophrenia does mean a type of mental illness. And this mental illness because due to her lack of dopamine. You know who's known dopamine? Huh? It's a chemical, neurochemical in the brain. If you have a high dopamine, that means you're going to become Parkinson. Who knows Parkinson? Okay, Parkinson everybody knows. If your dopamine is too low, then you become schizophrenic. Okay? So she born with the brain lack of dopamine. Understand? It's a result. A pastel is that, right? No doubt. But whatever she's seeing now, she's seeing things, or whatever she acts, is that associated with her greed, her hatred, her delusion? No, because of dopamine. So what does she do? One day she watched TV and she see Michael Jackson. Who know Michael Jackson? Pop song singer, very famous. And then she told me, she said, "Oh, Michael Jackson, my husband." It's a true example, okay? True example. And this is because receive consciousness, something wrong with receive consciousness. And this receive consciousness interfered by the dopamine in her neural system. So then she doesn't receive the information right. So that's why she interpreted wrong. Understand that? So now, when she receives something wrong, then of course she has to investigate it. Is it true or not true, right? Her investigation consciousness is also wrong. That's why she reflects and say that my husband. If she investigate right, then she would not say that. He's a black man, a pop singer, he's not my husband. He investigated, right? So that's why this too is also part of your consciousness, related to your mind, related to your brain, and whatever you're born with it, with your body, with lack of some chemical, leading you to have assumption like that. It's just like you have a defect of hearing. You already learned the structure of the ear, right? If something wrong with one structure inside of the ear, your whole series of hearing, it will be infected as well. Don't trust it. Chop your ear canal off. You will not be able to hear clearly. You will hear so many things. You know why? Because the sound goes directly into the ear canal and not being selected by the pinna here. The pinna here, because it's curved, so it's going to collect the sound and it's reduced the magnify of the sound go indirectly. So then it's bounce, go into the lower pinna up, bounce back, and then go in. It reduce the traveling speed of the sound into your ear canal. Okay? So if
is only together, right?
Both of them will associate with each other. When you receive from, your will affect your investigation. Right? But sometimes the receiving right, but the investigation is wrong.
So why?
Depend on what part of your body has been affected. For example, you turn off the light at night, right? You turn off the light at night. You see the road, okay? You see the road, right? Then you say, oh, a snake. You see the conscious strong, right? But then you want to investigate. What is that? How come it doesn't move? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a road. Different. You can have an effect of received consciousness, right? But you might not have the effect of investigation. But sometimes two of them are wrong as well. In this case, it's indicated a kushala. Don't forget, this is a kushala. Immoral. Effective.
So why all of these akusala treatment? So I think in some cases is also.
This one. Why? I tell you why.
But the problem is we are in some cases also produce kusala vimaka. It's not totally akusala vimaka.
For example, the eyes, right? When the light strikes into the pupil, when you're passing all the structures, am I right? So receiving. But the moment it's receiving, and if this retina doesn't put upside down, then what happens?
Wrong.
It's wrong. Huh? If this is the receiving part, there's nothing wrong with it, then the investigation part doesn't need to convert it into upside down, then what happens? If this retina here, investigate and then put upside down. If there's something wrong with this, but nothing wrong with this, then what happens? They will not make the right solution, chemical, electrical, chemical, right? They will not produce the right electrical chemical solution to transfer to the optic nerve. They might produce some solution, but it's not the right one, then you interpret wrongly. Understand? So that's why when you learn this, you will see a different structure of your organs have a different function. The function of this organ is receiving, the function of different part is for investigating, and the different function of the nerve is for receiving and investigation.
It's something you receive good thing, yeah, you receive a good thing and you
The
investigate.
right thing. You receive a right thing.
Yeah. And also reduce kusala vimaka.
Nothing good to learn later on Kushala. We are learning a Kushala now right now, Pande. Sorry. Melissa, we're learning a Kushala. 8, 7 consciousness a Kushala right now. Align with me as Kushala first. Huh? Sometimes you know what? You walk with 2 legs, you don't see normal. But what you have something wrong with one leg and you say, okay, now I appreciate that I have 2 good legs. The same thing. You learn normal, you don't see normal. You learn something wrong, then you will see that it's a normal. That's why you learn something wrong first. Appreciate that first. Then you will appreciate the push line. Yes? I understand this line here. This line is very scary. This line here. All this is the technique of blank. No, It's not because of English or because that I don't give a good example.
So like, we see a water with lighting
Good example to me. Okay. If you walk on the desert, if you walk on the desert, you are so dehydrated. You know what's the word dehydrated? Lack of water in the body. So dehydrated. Excuse me, please. Muốn làm cái muốn làm sao? Để phải khô có nghĩa là dehydration đó. So the same in the body, if you don't have water, it's become so it's like pickle. Before you make pickle, you have to dehydrate the pickle, the vegetable. It becomes dry. Then you put into the salt and sugar water, then it becomes pickle. Crunchy. So if you walk on the desert for so long, your body lose water, then you become dehydrated. Right? Once you dehydrate, your brain also be dehydrated. Your brain also dehydrated. All the organs inside also dehydrated. Not only the body skin is dry, the whole internal body dehydrated. And once you dehydrated, your what is that word? Electrolyte. Okay, electrolyte in your body. What is electrolyte? Electrolyte does mean calcium, potassium, sodium, salt. You know, all those okay, mean vanish as well. What about those electrolyte has been decreased? It doesn't fit into your organ, and your eyes can see things differently. So you might see something lower there, like the mid of the sun, and you thought that is the pond of water. Have you watched those movies? They walk on the desert and they see, oh, like a pond of water, but then you keep coming and it's never come. It's because of your eyesight affected by dehydration. So is that akushara? It's akushara, right? But is that connected to your breathing? No. It's just basically a function of your body. And then the mind feeds into it. Whatever the function of the organ structure, that gives you that kind of consciousness. And you cannot blame them, they are bad or they are good. It's just because of the structure is like that, you have accept it.
But all of these consciousness, like the spine example and the spirituality, you can't write them as immoral.
Of course it's immoral because it's akushala. So, brother, in these two classes, immoral, akushala have many meaning. For example, Robert, you say, how are you doing, Dr. Brenda? I say, akushala. When you ask me, how are you doing today, Dr. Brenda? I say, akushala. That's me, I feel good. My body, physical health is good. Kushala. Yeah. So akushala does mean if I say, if I don't feel well today and you say, how are you doing, Dr. Brenda? Akushala. Opposite. Yes. Headache, unheadache, nauseous, and that. So when we use the word akushala here, but that is ahetuka. That is has nothing to do with the root, but that's akushala because it's defective or it's unpleasant. Or not unpleasant, it's just not applicable to your body. So all of this one is connected to the seven consciousness connected to with your structure of your body.
And what is Ahetuka?
Root?
Ahetuka is just root. They look at most of them.
Those So we have 6 groups, 3 wholesome and 3 unwholesome. Got it? Understand now? Yes.
When we talk about the Chitta in the Prayer Kusala, we also learn the Chitta from Ahetuka, sorry, Ahetuka. And then we recognize each Chitta by like Vedana, swimming like a different pleasures or rounded, or it's connected. But I would like to ask a question like in the 18 Ahetuka. So seven Ahetuka we look at and 8 is very different. So we also have 5 Ahetuka. I consonant and it's the same. Like so I consonant accompaniment pleasant and then it's the 8. So what's the difference?
It's different, but we cover for those 7 questions. Because I have to teach slow. Last time I just briefed that 15 of them, and all the sisters say, very so fast, and I couldn't understand. Can you give the example? So I have to slow down now. We're going to catch that part next class. But this part now, we concentrate on to make sure all these sisters understand what is Akushala. Jinta me first, and Ahetuka. Understand? This group of sisters understand? Understand? Understand, sister? The other one say, very needed. Do you understand? Please say yes, and then I don't have to visit all your class. Understand? Yes. Okay, so.
No, vậy mà là yes là không có lớp khác đâu.
No, you cannot teach more. You have to go and you have to adjust 7 jintas first. That's why I have to slow down to teach you to make sure you understand that this is the Akushala Ahetuka me. What is it going to do? That's why. What is this one I'm teaching you? What is this 7 consciousness tell you? Huh? What is this one telling you? Don't judge the people. Don't judge the people. If they're born with this kind of height, this kind of height, this beauty, this ugly, don't judge them. If they can study well, fine. Helping them, pushing them to do faster, but don't judge them they are stupid. Because that people comes like that, what can you do? Cannot do anything.
At the same time, this also gives us feeling like all achievements and that are going to develop are not unbroken each.
That's right. Whenever they see, or whatever they, like I said, they see with the dog, this is nothing to do with the group. Because the structure gives them that kind of image, and that's it. Manifesto. That's what I want you to mention. This is purely of Vedana. Sensation. Sensation based on what? What gives the sensation? Hasa based on what? Because their body student has to learn the body table pada baik-baik. Selain karena percaya, percaya, Vedana percaya.
Chị nói cho bây giờ nhất hả? Cả lên đó.
Yes, what is So, I would like to mention that at next class when we learn everything, all of this consciousness is based on Vedana. And Vedana based on the Salayana. Because Salayana speaks 6 senses says, okay, then this is the test. Understand it now? Good, okay, pass over. Any further comment?
So just to make a general comment, from a psychology, I'm not, I mean, psychology is really important. Anyway, psychology, if I'm a psychologist and I see someone's behavior, it is my job to not, as you say, not judge, but try to understand why someone is behaving in a which is irrational way.
Right.
So you give the example of schizophrenia, you need to determine that something is not functioning in the brain, or if someone is in pain, maybe they have something wrong with the ear nodes. So the object of psychology is to try and assess this consciousness. You have to work out reasons for the behavior that you know. Is that the job of the psychologist?
Yes. That's an experiential psychology. That is in the first class. You haven't learned this first class. Go into the first part.
I just read it. Yeah.
This tomorrow,
We're not talking about that you blind result connected with the customer. We're talking about consciousness.
okay, guys. But then, like, it can influence, that influence the reason why I am blind or why I was born blind.
Why I am blind.
Born blind.
What consciousness? Okay, I'm born blind, right? Why am I born blind? Is that consciousness? Is that consciousness? It is consciousness. That's why you have a part of it, right? Okay. Is that Kushla or Akushla? Akushla. Why? Well, is that connected with the root?
No.
Yes. You're fabricating up. Your consciousness now thinking about it. Sankara, Akushla. You sankara up. Whereas the Vipaka Kushla Chitta median is purely as the function of the organ. Has nothing to do with fabricating up. Your sankara is already sankara. So that is connected with the Loka Samoa.
Cái này á, là nó thuộc về quá khứ, là cái mà không có rút là nó là cái nhân hiện tại. Sao? Giống như kiểu mình sinh ra nha. Thì mình mua sinh ra mà không thấy là cái nghiệp của nó mình chứ không muốn thấy mình ghét họ.
But it's not really talking, is it? I don't know. Because it's nothing. You're just telling me that I'm hungry. That's all.
Okay.
So,